Hey guys, I'm praying that this video isn't too dark because the sun is going way down, and normally I always use natural lighting, and I'm sitting in my window and the window's wide open, but it's just getting dark outside. I waited too long, so I hope that this shows up the way it does, or that it looks. But as you can see, I have like a holiday look going on. So there's a lot of glitter going on in here, and a very dramatic look that for New Year's evening would be really cool. So if you like the look and you care to learn how I did it, I hope you'll stay tuned. For my foundation, I used my regular Studio Tech. However, I did something a little bit different this time. I didn't want it to be so thick and such a full coverage, and I actually discovered this trick a couple days ago when I was doing a photo shoot for a male. I had Studio Tech, which is my favorite go-to foundation, but I didn't want the foundation to look really heavy like he was wearing makeup. So I just took some lotion and mixed it in with the foundation, and it made it a lot more thin, I guess. So that's what I did today, and instead of setting it with Studio Fix, I set it with a mineralized powder from MAC. So it gives it less of a made-up look. I also did my eyebrows different. I took Stud, which is just a pencil from MAC, an eyebrow pencil from MAC, and I just filled in my extension, and then use this product from Revlon that I really like. It's called Brow Fantasy, and on one side it's got a pencil, on the other side it's got a gel. I don't use the gel, or I don't use the pencil, but of course you're welcome to if you think that that's going to work better for you. I'm just taking that gel and running it through my brow. And for a base, I'm going to take Soft Ochre. This thing has almost kicked it, but this is a paint pot from MAC. I'm just going to dip my finger in there and put that all over my lid, being sure to also work it right into the inner eye right there, and then working it upwards. Now I'm taking Nylon from MAC. This also has reached its demise. And I'm just going to take a flat brush and put that on as a highlight. Nylon is a MAC color, by the way. Now I'm going to take a super sparkly color from Urban Decay. This is called VZI. Just going to put that all over my lid. I also want to take that color and work it into my very inner eye and upwards. See, so we have a good coating of it right in here. Now I'm going to take Handwritten from MAC and a rounded brush. This is just a dark brown. Whatever dark brown you have will do. And I'm working that from the outer corner of my crease upwards into our highlight and into that white. However, I'm not going all the way into the white. I'm still leaving quite a bit of that white exposed. Alright, now I'm going to take a matte black color. This is just a black color from Yabi. It's called Abyss, but you could use carbon or whatever flat black, no sparkle that you have. I'm going to take a pencil brush and put that, keeping it right in my crease. This just gives a little definition. Alright, so now that that black is on, I'm going to move into concealer. I'm just going to take a wet wipe before I do that though, and clean up any debris that I may have under my eye. And using the same stuff that I always use, this is Studio Finish by MAC. This is a concealer. I'm just going to use my finger and work that under my eye, being careful not to get it on my inner eye or on the shadow that we've already placed. Alright, I'm going to set that with my Prep and Prime powder. And now for the glitter. Taking LA Splash Splash Proof Sealer. This you can get at Ulta. I'm just going to take the little wand and pat all the way up where we're going to put that glitter. These are just some of my glitters. They are craft store glitters. A lot of people feel uncomfortable putting this near their eye. I do it to myself all the time, and I've never had a problem. People would have you believe that it's an entirely different grade than the glitters that they use for pigments at MAC and stuff, but I've read a lot that says that they are very different, and I've read a lot that says that they're exactly the same thing, and don't believe the hype. So, I don't know. It works for me. Do what you want. Alright, taking a pencil brush, you have to act quickly before that base dries. And I'm just putting that glitter all through my inner eye, being careful not to get it on the lid. I don't want it on the lid. And when you get to the tail end here, just kind of try to spread it. You don't want it to look like a really blunt ending. Alright, and I'm just going to take some tape, which I always keep in my kit. This is just a clear piece of tape. And just go like that to get that excess glitter off, whatever may have fallen. Okay. And I'm going to take Revlon's Colorstay eyeliner, which I thought in my last video, I told you guys that this could not be sharpened. Turns out somebody told me that there is a sharpener on the end right here. I didn't know that. It is. It's a tiny little sharpener, so it can be sharpened. Yay! So I'm going to use this for my eyeliner. Alright, so eyeliner's on, and now to address my contouring, which I find myself doing a lot these days. Just because it's dramatic, and I'm a dramatic kind of girl, so I'm going to take Espresso from MAC and a domed brush, and very lightly, starting right there on my eyebrow, I'm just going to faintly trace down and create what appears to be a shadow. And this is a great way to make your nose look thinner. Alright, and now I'm going to line my eye with a white pencil from MAC. This is called Fascinating. This can help to make your eye appear bigger if you have smaller eyes also. My, oh my, it's a little bit scary. And taking an angled brush, I'm going to take our Handwritten, which is the dark brown that we put on our crease. And I'm just going to line my lash line, being careful not to work that brown into the white that we've just placed down. Now I'm going to put on an eyelash and throw on some mascara, and I'll be right back. If you need help putting on eyelashes, I do have a video for that, and I believe it's called How to Apply False Eyelashes. I'll be right back. Alright, so now that mascara is on, the eyes are done, and I'm going to move on to blush. So I'm going to take Blunt, which is the same contour that I always use, and I'm going to put that in the hollows of my cheeks. And then for the ball of my cheek, I'm going to take Gingerly from MAC. And for my absolute favorite new product of the year, this is Giela's I Am Glam. If you don't know where you can get this, I posted a video. There will be a link in this video somewhere, probably down here, where you can figure out, or I'll tell you where you can get this product. It is very difficult to find, but I know who has it. So go ahead and check that out. I'm going to put that on the highlight, or on the highest part of my cheekbone is where I've placed that. It's so pretty. I mean, in comparison, like, look at this cheek, and then look at this cheek. This cheek is, like, flat looking. This one's all shiny. And I'm just going to take the remainder on my brush and just run it down the bridge of my nose. And the lip that you do is really up to you. If you wanted to take it way over the top, you could do a red lip. If you wanted to keep it kind of under the radar, you could just do a nude lip. I'm going to go with something a little bit crazy, but not too terribly crazy. This is one of my favorite colors from Revlon. It's called Berry Hot, and it's kind of like a purpley color. So there you go. That is your completed New Year's look. I have a holiday party to go to on Sunday that I may wear this to. It's my work party, so that could be... But I hope you guys enjoyed it. And as always, you can find a detailed list of all the products that I've used at beatfacehoney.com. There are links down here to where you can find me on Facebook, Twitter, and also my blog where the list of products are. And I hope I see you guys again very soon. Thanks. Bye.